Welcome to Magic Gathering Strat. I'm Dan. Do you recognize this deck? It is the deck I did the first ever YouTube video on this channel with back in January 2013. It is Trinket by Power T. And both Power T and I think that this deck has not aged well. Pauper has progressed. And it is not the powerhouse it was during late 2012 when I had my big daily run with it. But I got a Patreon request. So patreon.com/magicgatheringstrat. One of the patrons asked me to play this deck in Pauper. And now I will in the tournament practice room. So let's see how we do with good old Trinket. It is the list from the Pauper Gauntlet. It's include Chainish Edicts, Diabolic Edicts in the side instead of Guess Verdicts. The sideboard plan still applies. And let's see how we do. As you might remember, this was a very complicated deck, so I might very well make 1,000 mistakes with it now. I haven't played it in a long time. But I hope it's submitted to the Pauper Gauntlet. Starting November 8th, 2015, Season 3 of the Pauper Gauntlet. God, I'm talking a lot before playing, sorry. Playing against Starlucky. God, I hope he's not playing Control. But I know what to do here. Play Fume Spitter, get the Mirror Aqueduct into play, go from there. God, it's all coming back. This is the Magic deck I played the most ever, I think. Through all my... Maybe Necropotence I played more back in the Black Summer. But definitely the most I played on Magic Online. Secluded Step tells me it's White Weenie, which... No, it's Boros Kitty. That's an interesting matchup. It's super grindy and we used to be favored. Trinket Mage attacks. We're at 7 cards, so there's no disadvantage to this. Should have played the Fume Spitter. Rusty. Could have tapped it for mana again. Okay. Full focus now. Sorry, Avery. Here comes the Core Skyfisher. For mega value. I think then we could just probably edict this Core Skyfisher. And play a Terramorphic Expanse looking for black. Wow, I really should have played that Fume Spitter. That was crazy bad. He has blue as well. So it's Jeskai Kitty. Wellspring. Yeah, don't get anything on board, please. This Trinket was absolutely unplayable during the reign of Treasure Cruise, but Treasure Cruise is gone. Oh, wow! You can value how much you want, but you still have a very hard time outvaluing Grim Harvest, if I remember how to play it. Okay, that felt good. Now we search for an Executioner Capsule and play it, I think. Or play another tap land. Swing. Play the Trinket Mage. We are going to search for Capsule. The other alternative would have been Life Staff. But I'm gonna get another Swamp. Another Wellspring. He's grinding so hard, but I'm grinding quite well too. Glinthawk. The value. But we are not super scared of Glinthawk. Do we actually kill it with a capsule? I think we're Signing Blood here first. Tragic Slip. I think we still kill it with the capsule. And swing. We know that he probably can't interact with our graveyard, which is good. Wow, that turn 2 Fume Spitter would have done like 3-4 points of damage soon. So that might decide the entire game. He Flame Slashes Trinket Mage, but he'll be back. He will be back, I promise you. Okay, now finally we play the Fume Spitters. Double Grim Harvest. But we're not going to use that yet, because we don't want to lose it. We could actually lose one. And then force him to use a removal spell on a Fume Spitter. Which would be sweet. I will be scared if he has Muldrifters. Do we burn? But then we could Tragic Slip in response. So I think we're actually going to Grim Harvest here. Is that greedy? It is pretty greedy, I'll tell you. But now we can do it without danger. So Grim Harvest for Trinket Mage. Play the Trinket Mage. Get the Life Staff. Just attack. And get Grim Harvest back. If he decides to go for it. Yeah, he did. So definitely getting Grim Harvest back. And then we have 7 cards. I'm just gonna play the Aqueduct. Maybe I need to speed up. Because this will be grindy. So grindy. Chancery. A full cycle of Grim Harvest Fume Spitter costs 6 mana. That's important to remember. He has so many cards. Mr. Skyfisher. Here I think we just Edict the Skyfisher and play Lifestaff. Risking losing the first Grim Harvest, but... No, we have a Grim Harvest in hand, sorry. Grim Harvest, always tricky. Okay, new plan. Always play Muldrifters. Shitting Rat and Bog. Shitting Rat doesn't do a whole lot here. Play Lifestaff, equip it. And swing for 3. Play Bog or just equip Lifestaff. To Mr. Muldrifter. Full cycle Grim Harvest Trinket Mage costs 8. No! Stupid Journey. Journey. Ha, I know how to pronounce it now. God damn it, I hate that card. 8-9 mana, so I cannot Edict, and I think I'm outvaluing him here, actually. Weird as it sounds. How did he fit in a Chromatic Star even? Equip the Life Staff attack. Got to make fast decisions now. Time is of the essence. Okay. Do I want to Edict? Yeah, why the hell shouldn't I? Bog graveyard in case he has some weird delve stuff going on. I don't know, we have to play the Bog sometime. And we're done. So many nice options. We have another capsule coming. We also have the Tragic Slip. Undying Evil as well. Not too many artifacts left to get. Another Muldrifter would suck. I wonder how many he has. What? That's my card! You stole that idea. Hope he forgot to put in a Life Staff. He has a Bone Splitter. That's not as good. And he equips the Bone Splitter. The plot thickens. So I think attack with my Fume Spitter, play Chittering Rats. And then I just have a ton of options. Keep open Undying Evil in Grim Harvest. That's not shabby. Equip Life Staff to Rats. And there is Undying Evil. Dispel. Okay, I will just have to Tragic Slip him. But then I risk losing a Grim Harvest. But I have 2, so it doesn't really matter, does it? So I Tragic Slip. And then I can even... No, that's all I do. He only has 4 cards left. And I'm barely getting started. Muldrifter. Hope he plays another creature. Yes! Oh, wow! Full value. Full value, people. So I'm gonna go Fume Spitter, the Lone Missionary. Kill the Muldrifter. Grim Harvest, the Chittering Rats, I think. Oh, look at that guy. So, Chittering Rats. Ogre of Skulls. Equip it. And yes, I'm taking cards. Oh my god. That's sad. And Journey. But then his hand is almost empty already. No! Okay, I don't want to waste this Grim Harvest. I'm not getting back a Trinket Mage here. I'm just gonna wait for my next creature. But if he finds a creature now, things are looking grim. That's creatures. And he has one more card. Bonesplate is gonna go do 5 a turn, so I really have to draw a creature now. However, the odds are pretty good. The odds did not come through, so I have to kill the guy with the Bone Splitter during his attack phase. Is it worth it? I'm doing it. Need to draw a creature. Are we in top deck war, or do you have something broken? That relic truly hurt. Where are my Crypt Rats? I could just draw a Crypt Rat and win. Skyfisher. I have 3 main deck Crypt Rats. I have 12 mana. Oh my god, he's taking off. He beat the Grim Harvest value machine. Pretty soundly. The one Crypt Rat puts him dead in his tracks here. But alas, it was not to be. I don't think there's any point in returning the Bojuka Bog, and I'm gonna need all the lands I have if I draw a Crypt Rat. And now I'm taking serious damage. And I'm dead next turn. And I draw Augur of Skulls. So remember to set the stop. Equip it. Play the land. But I'm dead to just the Galvanic Blast here, so I expect that I die this turn. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna sideboard as I do against Boros Kitty. Taking out 3 of the Fume Spitters. Bringing in another Life Staff for the grind party. And 2 Spinning Darknesses. Wouldn't Deep Analysis be better than a Fume Spitter? I think Deep Analysis must be better than a Fume Spitter. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Muldrifter's help in Jeskai Kitty for sure. I played over 1,000 matches. Several hundred on camera, I think, with this deck. I still don't know all the intricacies of it. Okay, here we have a pretty hard spot where we have to decide between a black and a blue mana. But I'm going to get the blue mana because the blue mana could help me get the black mana. And worst case, I will trinket for the black land. That's not very likely though, because if I find a third land, it will probably be a black one. And there it is. So we're gonna hit him with an early Augur. Hopefully we have Undying Evil, so this could get crazy. Unless he kills it. And he will probably kill it. That's a shame. How about... We are not missing the land drop, so I think we could safely play Trinket Mage here. Getting... getting what? Getting a capsule, I think. But life stuff was really good, so I'm getting the life stuff. Oh, I can't F8 because I have Spinning Darkness. I'm playing way too slowly here. Wellspring. Rebirth. Trinket Mage attacks, and if he blocks, there is a party. But of course he doesn't. So we just play Chittering Rats. And this thing. And get another black mana. So grindy. Alright, get the black mana. This is all about Undying Evil and... Oh god! But not into open red mana. So we're not gonna do this. We are gonna play Life Staff. Equip it to the Chittering Rats. Swing with them both. Okay, he could trick Undying Evil here, but it's still a 1-for-1, so we are gonna try it. That worked. So now we can get the Muldrifter mana. He returns, we use the ability, and get the mana for the Muldrifter. We're not gonna edict that guy. All is well. Maybe we should have edicted that guy because we're gonna have to edict him sooner or later. Yeah, that was probably a mistake actually. And soon his Muldrifter will start to rain down. But he's gonna take 6 here unless he does something. So let's watch him take 6. Okay, the road is clear for our edicts. Here comes Mr. Muldrifter. Aqueduct always taking the blue mana for the Crypt Rat thing. Things are looking good in Trinket Town. Hello, Mr. Edict Target. Yeah, you don't have time for that, sir. Because I managed to put pressure on you. How did that happen? Next turn, Muldrifter from his side. But we are gonna hit flashback as well. Which is of course fantastic. Swing with the team. Here they come! And move the life staff actually to the Muldrifter, because he is the crucial card here. Seven mana. If he only has one creature, we flashback the Edict. Yeah, all those useless cards. One journey or something he should be able to get in. No! Didn't happen. Final round. Let's do this. All right. I'm ready to take you on, Mr. Starlucky. This looks like a super duper plan. Super grindy, but nice. So expands for swamp. Do nothing until turn 3. Gonna do it on his turn to speed up things up. I don't need to speed things up. Okay, he does nothing. I will counter that by doing nothing. Have to play that to not have to discard. Return a land. Yeah, the great battle of the do-nothing decks. Oh, he did something. I hate when that happens. So do I just blow it up? As he has so few threats. So maybe I should just blow it up. And play the Terramorphic Expanse for another swamp. Now I can play Trinket Mage and have Undying Evil open. He could have like Gorilla Shamans or something. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. Play Trinket Mage for another capsule. Okay, I'm gonna play that capsule then. As I already have another Trinket Mage to get my life staffs. He's missing land drops. That is freaking awesome. Okay. Kill the dude. Okay, now I'm going for Augur of Skulls. Yeah. Augur of Skulls, Undying Evil. Because that will truly wreck him. I wonder why he hasn't burned his star here. He has all the colors he wants. He wants. I should learn to speak English. That would be sweet. He's Galvanic Blasting the Augur. I'm Undying Eviling it. And he cast another Galvanic Blast. So 2 Galvanic Blasts seems like a pretty sweet deal. There's another one. So let's do this like this. Get Life Staff. Play Augur of Skulls. And if he doesn't, if I have the opportunity, I will cycle the Barrymore here at the end of his turn. 11 minutes left, so no need to rush anything. I'm winning this because his mana base is betraying him, but getting 3 colors into Jeskai, into Boros Kitty is pretty greedy. And I'm not a very fast deck, so he should be able to get out of it. I don't know what my point was there. Sorry for being confused. Rebirth in the house. Cycle the Barrymore. Sacrifice the Ogre of Skulls. Life Staff to Trinket Mage attack. Play Ogre of Skulls, Life Staff on that. Double Life Staff. That's interesting. Okay, ignore the Life Staff on the Ogre of Skulls and just charge in here. Got the Sanctifiers out of it. That's pretty sweet. And an Ogre of Skulls for his last 2 cards. And equip it. So if it goes down below 3 cards here, I think he will... He can't stay at 3 cards, can he? But if he can't kill the Ogre, he must stay at 3 cards. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'm of course gonna sacrifice it here. Now I can remove the stop. But now I have to draw something. Got a Celestial Flare out of his hand. Equip the Trinket Mage. Swing for 4. I got nothing. So 1 Journey to Nowhere here, and there's a top deck contest going on. Look at that nice card. And I can actually pay for it. What a weird draw I have. I don't want to Spinning Darkness that guy. I'm sure he's holding a Muldrifter in his hand. And we'll see that next turn. And we'll kill that next turn. Do I now kill this guy? Wow. Now I can actually win, can't I? So let's win. And then Crypt Rats for 4. I don't expect any instant life gain from him, so... Crypt Rats for 4. Go Trinket! Woohoo! Wow, Trinket doing work. Thank you Avery61 for requesting this deck. It was very, very fun to play again. And thank you guys for watching. And I got to talk about it again. Please, please, please support the Patreon. Look at this. We're at $189. If we can get to 200, we will run the leagues on magicgatheringstrat.com twice per 2 months. That's once every month instead of once every 2 months like we do now. So please, if you can find it in your heart, support us and the work we do on YouTube. Cheers.